Hi everybody, this is week 9 of our garden tour. I do believe it is August 2nd, then again it might be August 1st. It is Sunday of week 9. We're not starting at the front of the house today because there's nothing special going on up here. We will start at the side of the house. The lettuce is still being pathetic. It has not done anything. And you'll notice their bush in the corner is gone on the side of the house. That spray that I used did indeed kill it, and I cut it out 2 days ago. Okay, so traveling around, to our garden, which has been pretty much devastated by the heat. The corn is doing corn things. You can see the corn down in there. We got corn coming. Our broccoli has pretty much just kind of stopped where it was, and so has our zucchinis. They did not feel happy with the heat. However, this week I managed to get that much of the peppers weeded, and you can see those little green things are indeed peppers. Somehow I doubt that they're going to do anything, but I found them. And this is our turnips, and they are pretty much done. All that's left in there are the little ones that don't really have a bulb. They just have a bunch of leaves. All this litter on the ground is my cutoffs from what I harvested last week, which was a good portion of them. Still have possible peppers down in here. I can see one right there. Oops. If I don't cover it up, I could do it right there. And then that one is a tree right there. But that one with the pointy leaves, that's another pepper, and all that tall grass. Okay. So yes, there's more in here. Yes, I need to find it. No, I am not doing that very quickly. Alright, let's see. So this thing, I believe, was my cauliflower, and all it did was leaf, and then it shot up this bolt. So I never really got a cauliflower out of this. I don't know if you can see that. I'm hoping you can see that. Alright, so yeah. So that comes out of the cauliflower down there. The thing with the very bumpy leaves. Anyway, comes straight up like a leaf. See, it's right here. That was supposed to be a cauliflower. Yeah, it never formed a head down there before it did all of this. So I don't know what the heck. What the heck? Alright. And like I said, the broccoli is still the same as it was. It is still stuck in this corn somewhere. We still have some carrots, maybe. I don't know, I haven't really looked. Yes, well, we have at least one carrot. See if I can go the right way. In the middle of the beets there. So that thing in the middle of the beets right there-ish kind of looks like a fern leaf in the middle of the beet leaves. The beets are the green and red ones. Then there's like a fern leaf thingy in there. That's a carrot. So there are more of those in there. I'm not searching for them right now. They're pretty small. Okay, now around to the side. Alright, I haven't finished constructing this video, but I made a wood rack on Saturday of last weekend and put it here because we had gotten a citation from the city that said we needed to clean up our yard debris that was around our garage. So we cleaned up that. I made this rack. And then we have our tomatoes that started growing in week 3. And here, look, right there, see? They are up. They are making tomatoes. I'm very happy. Right, and this is our peas. Peas are done. They are officially done. I have picked almost everything that I could find off of them. Most of it is going to be seeds for next year. It's already dried to pods and everything, so peas are done. This is the other thing. That citation included yard debris. So we had cleaned up that wood, and then we had picked up all of the metal that was here, and we had left a small pile of wood, which as soon as I get my construction video done for that, you will see what is left of the small pile of wood. So there was a small pile of like shelves, there was a broken door, there was some other timbers, there was even some garden treated timbers in here underneath everything, 2 of those. Anyway, so on Monday of this week, we got a second citation that said we failed to clean up after our first citation, which is not true because we did clean up just about everything except for the little bit that was still here. And they said we had 7 days and it was our final notice, or they were going to start finding us. So, yesterday being Saturday, dump was open from 8:30 to noon, and we loaded up that wood and we took it to the dump at about 9:30 in the morning. So this is also my documentation of doing that, so that we are within their 7 days of removal. Onions. See, these bulbs get really big on here, guys. I don't know if you saw the other weeks on those onions, but this is how big they are when they first come on the bulb. They're really small, and then by like the end of this season, these are about ready to drop off here and just go to the ground. But look at how much bigger those are. Okay, so when these drop off and go to the ground, then next year they'll just come up as more onions. Rhubarb's good. I tell you how much I love these. I think these are so pretty. These are so pretty. Okay, and these are the plants that we bought from Home Depot in week 3. Oh, and look, guys. Look. We have our first orange tomato. Our first tomato. But if you notice, I still didn't get a rack out here for this one that's laying on the ground. By now it's probably too late to get it up off the ground, otherwise I'm just going to break its stem and then it's not going to be happy at all. So I'm going to leave that tomato on there for a day or 2 more because it's not red, it's orange. So that's the end of the garden tour. Short and sweet this week. Yeah. Alright, talk to you next week, maybe, or in 2 weeks. It'll be week 10 or 11.